So we'll start with the under-23s who were in action last night. They took on Stoke City at Telford and drew 1-1. There's quite a few first teams involved, including Andy Lonergan, back from injury, who saved a penalty actually in the first half. Donovan Wilson, who was on the bench for the first team for the first time on Tuesday night at home to Wigan, he scored. Mike Williamson, Dominic Iorfa and Cameron Borthwick-Jackson were also involved, got some good minutes under their belt, and yeah, in a 1-1 draw. Plenty in today's paper as we really start to look forward to Saturday's massive game against Chelsea in the FA Cup. 5:30 kick-off live on BT Sport at Molineux, massive occasion. It's really starting to build up now. I spoke to Paul Lambert yesterday about a variety of things. Firstly about Wigan, the disappointing defeat on Tuesday night. He said he wants to get that out of the system, players and management. He said he wants to move on, look forward to Chelsea. They've analysed the defeat for 24 hours, but he says it's no good to keep going over it all week. He wants to look ahead to what will be one of the biggest games of his career, and certainly one of the biggest games of many of the players' career as well. He's given his opinions on Conor Ronan as well, said he's been absolutely terrific in the last few games for him, really impressed with how he settled in the first team. And also on Romain Saïss, he's someone who hasn't featured at all recently since coming back from the African Cup of Nations. He still hasn't featured in the squad yet. Lambert said it's up to him to fight for his place. There are players ahead of him who've been performing well, he says, and more deserving of a place in the team at the moment. Talking of his team, everyone's looking to see who he selects in his 11 for the Chelsea game on Saturday. Lambert says the Wigan defeat won't influence his selection at all for Saturday. One person who won't be involved is Joe Mason. He's suffered a recurrence of his hernia problem recently, and the Chelsea game comes too soon for him. Also comes far too soon for Ivan Cavallero. A few people asking about him recently, but he's a few weeks away from fitness. But two who might play: Nua Dicko. He missed the Wigan game with a hamstring problem. He's touch and go, but should be okay. And Jack Price went off against Newcastle with concussion, but again, he should be fine for the big game on Saturday.